guys. Then nabulol ako dun ah. Hi everyone, welcome back to another live stream. This is me, Kian, from Experience Philippines, and tonight we're gonna be having another episode of our Mama Lilith Tarot Card Love Reading. So ito yung monthly tarot card love reading natin with Mama Lilith, and she's with us here again. At may mga napili na po tayo ng mga special people who will be mababasahan ni Mama Lilith ng kanyang tarot cards. Tanong natin muna sa kanya kung anong gagamitin niya na tarot cards. But, ayan, so welcome Mama Lilith. Tadaan!
How are you? I am back. What's
yes,
up?
Welcome back. After, kailan ba to? Like, last month tayo, no? Last month.
It is now
Grabe, ang bilis ng panahon.
month.
It's already 8 May. Oh my God. Ang bilis ng panahon.
Oo nga,
We're almost half the year. Half of the year na.
How are you feeling about your half of the year so far? You feeling good?
Kulang pa. I think kulang pa. I think kailangan ko pa ng konti pang more adventure that will happen in the next 6 more months. And yung magandang adventure tama na yung naka-stress na adventure. Kailangan yung masaya. Kailangan yung positive impact at saka yung di mo ba you grow. Maganda nga yung pinag-usapan natin last time, di ba? Nagkaroon tayo ng session like, a week ago. Actually, ginawa ko na nga siya eh. Nilagay ko na siya sa aking pinadala ko ba sa'yo? I think nilagay ko na siya sa aking, ang tawag dito? Nilagay ko na siya sa aking,
yes, you did say that to me.
Di ba?
You did.
So, focus on your point. Saya, di ba? So, actually, ngayon, maganda rin, siniremind. Magaling, thank you talaga, guys, sa nire-remind nyo lagi. Pag nadidistract talaga ako sa music. Ayan.
Why? Ano na meron?
Wala daw music eh. Nasaan BG music, nasa na?
Okay. Alright.
Yeah, may background music na tayo. So, ikaw, how was your week and how was your past month? Ano yung mga nangyayari? Ano yung nagpapasaya sa'yo ngayon?
Oh, I love that. Honestly, this past month has been very challenging for me here, overall here. However, the good part is that, you keep on looking at the good things, and that I always tell myself, I can do this. I know myself, it's down now, but I always make things work. So it was challenging, but if there's one thing that did make me happy and, just truth, I was really looking forward to this because we always get super amazing. Am I right? Like,
yeah, we actually have like 5 people that we're going to be doing
right now.
For today. So exciting. When I looked at the questions and their concerns, is very varied. At iba't-iba.
Yes.
Iba
can they still to the people? Can they still click on the link and fill it up, or we're gonna?
Kasi medyo baka mapagod ka. Kailangan natin i-reserve ang energy.
For Experience
Philippines, tayo sa universe ng energy.
No. For Experience Philippines, always will spend some energy.
Thank you.
You know that. You know it.
So anyway, this is gonna be an interesting session as well. I looked at some of the questions as well, and very varied. Even the ages are quite very extreme.
The spectrum is very wide.
Yeah, very wide. So let's see who's gonna be So, but maliban doon, so what have you been doing as well over the past few, aside from your usual sessions and work? Meron ka bang ginawang bago for the past month?
Oh my God!
Anything that you tried, something new, or did something?
Honestly, though, I didn't do it, but I experienced it. I know it's kind of weird. So as I've mentioned earlier, I was feeling low in the past month, and I think it's because of exhaustion. I've been very blessed with work recently, so. And aside from that, hindi naman work lang yung life mo, right? So you need to get into that. And I told my little sister, who by the way, owns a coffee shop in Rizal as well, that I was feeling low. And she cannot send her product. She's an amazing coffee person. And I love her coffee. So she's like, I was shocked because when I woke up from my nap, I always take a nap to just change my energy. When I'm having a bad day, I take a nap. When I wake up, I'm a goddess again. So anyway, when I woke up, I told her I woke up now, and she actually bought like Bose coffee. It's an
Oh,
creamy latte. Try it, guys. Creamy latte, iced creamy latte with vanilla syrup. Blew my mind because I haven't had that before. I always get, diba, you and I are coffee buddies. I get cappuccino, the regular latte, but not like that. It blew my mind. So, your question about did I experience something new? That it's so small, but it really broke my day in a great way. Talagang afternoon, I felt very inspired. I got back to work. And I felt really loved because my sister is not here in my house right now. She's in Rizal managing her coffee shop. So for her to send from Rizal to here coffee, if that's not effort, I don't know what is. That's why the standard for love
yeah,
is high.
that's what you call love. Love talaga yan. Love talaga yan.
Yes.
Love
So,
talaga yan. Love
the
in
standard
action.
for love is high because if my
Love
little
in
sister
action.
can send me coffee from Rizal to where I am, pretty sure someone else can do it.
Nice, nice. Ano ba, pina-food panda ba niya? O siya mismo nag-deliver? Siya na tayo mas nagdala sa'yo?
Oh no, I think it was Grab Food, if
Grab
I'm not
food.
mistaken. Not sponsored or whatever, guys. It's just
Okay lang. Pag nanonood sila, pag nanonood sila, Wendy. Ayan. So, alam
Ika,
mo
how
na.
about you? Like anything new that you have experienced lately this past month?
Uh, wala naman anything interesting so far. I think wala naman
Mhm.
masyado. Parang, I think the happy thing lang siguro is that we're recently approved by Facebook to do paid, to monetize. So
Oh,
we now have, yeah, so
nice.
basically we now have like a fan subscription, so people can actually can
Oh.
subscribe to exclusive live streams, and they're now allowed us also to do like paid live events, so we can actually host the paid live
Oh.
events as well. And then, so yeah, I think those are the nice things that are happening naman, so make
And
enter.
that's why you guys are one of the premier experience Philippines
Ay,
thing.
alam mo, madaming kaming nakilala recently na who are isa sa mga natutunan ko na how we term our hindi na daw pinag-uusapan namin nila Dave, wag na daw gamitin yung word na partners. Kasi nga ang maganda daw na ang maganda talaga is actually homegrown mentors. Like they're really part of the
Oh.
team. So, which is like really ang galing. As like we were discussing it with some of the experience, yung mga na-interview na namin for the live stream. So, like, why don't you call it like this na lang so that they can be part of the ano talaga. So, okay yung idea na yan.
Oh.
So, that's I think
You
that's
have the
good thing.
best interns, dude.
Yeah.
And you have the
Magagaling.
best,
Yeah,
yes.
magaling yan sila
You have
Lia,
best
sila
team.
Denise, sila Miguel, sila Dave. I'm very happy with them. I'm very happy. Very, very proud of these guys. Ano yan kaka-graduate din naman yan. Mga sa tier 2 na yung mga yan.
Alright, okay.
Anyway, sige. Ayan. So we can actually start. So,
Yeah.
umpisahan natin. Okay, this is, explain na natin. No? So, if you actually, we sent out a Google form for people to write down their questions for Mama Lilith. Ayan.
Mhm.
And then we will choose among those questions. And we will be actually sharing their name, your pseudonym, they're not their aliases in the banners. So para may idea kayo. So sari-sari mga tanong sila, iba't ibang pinagdadaanan, ibang pinagagalingan na lang kanilang mga background, pero ang maganda ay all about love. Para rin
Yes.
So anong gagamitin natin na tarot card ngayon? Is it gonna be angel card?
No, this one is called the Osho Zen Tarot, and it's a bit different. It's not the whole cups, swords, wands, and what's the other one? Pentacles. It's not. It's a different, but it's like the same system, but it's just different. So same, but different, but still same.
Para sa
So,
ano
yeah.
yan pupunta ka ng Vietnam, ganyan na marinig mo. Pupunta ka ng Laos or Vietnam, tama, Vietnam. Same, but different.
Oh, I like that. I must admit, I never knew that. Okay. So anyway, guys, also like in terms of love tarot reading, if you guys want to actually also book like a private reading with me, super simple. Just go to Experience Philippines website and get it on today. Let's clarify that relationship. It's one of my most favorite things to do in life. It gives
Yay.
me life. Listening to you guys telling me about your authentic journeys in the love department. I'm your woman. I am. So yeah.
Sige, ilagay natin sa comment section ang ating link for that, so you can actually now check it out in the comment section na yan.
Yes, it's like, I mean, we are very happy that people shared their journeys through the form, pero iba talaga rin, like, if we talk like this via video, it's really different.
Tsaka mas matagal, mga more than an hour.
Yeah, 1.5 hour. And a lot of people ask me, like, isn't that a lot? Isn't that too long? Believe me, because I've been doing this for a long time. 1.5 hour is the most optimal. Like, just long enough, but not tiring enough. You know what I mean? So, yeah. I hope that helps.
I'm sure that does. So, yan. Simulan na natin ang ating...
Alright, let's go.
Sino ba uunahin natin? Unahin natin
si... A travel junkie. Ooh, nice. This is a travel junkie. Of course, this is Experience Philippines realness. And the person is Aquarius. Okay. I have come across someone, but I don't understand why he will just call me once a month. I just don't see the consistency into this. Well. Okay. There is none actually. Well, okay. I want him to call not every day, at least few times a week, or to catch up, or just talk anything under the sun. Should I venture into this kind of relationship? Bian, ikaw, initial thoughts and feelings and reactions,
Nako. Hindi ko kasi alam kung gaano kalalim yung relationship nila. Pero kung ikaw may gusto sa isang tao at gusto crush mo siya, the more times you connect with that person is the better. Parang 'di ba, the only way makilala mo yung tao is you communicate and constantly communicate with that person. Kung once a month lang, no? Once a month lang siya. Medyo parang kulang. Parang hindi seryoso si Kuya. Yun ang aking opinion lang.
Guys, remember, it's just from one soul to another. Just take what makes you more abundance, okay? Ako naman, when this person, kasi we didn't ask for their, gender preferences, nakalagay dito, I just don't see the consistency into this. Well, there is a consistency, and that is once a month. And as a lover, okay, myself, the real question here is, do you like this kind of consistency, the once a month? You know what I mean? And again, this is just from one soul to another.
Makes sense.
Yeah, diba? Consistency, kuya. Consistent once a month. And it's a question of, do you want that? Is that the consistency that you want? You know what I mean? Diba? So, kasi, I mean, I'll be very open. Of course, there are some people who are okay with that. But if you're not, then own it. You don't want it. This person, is not giving it to you, and you are honestly more obligated to fulfill your happiness than to wait for someone to do that for you. You know what I mean? I mean, again, just from one soul to another. But of course, you came for the tarot card reading. So we're gonna go and do that.
Yeah, let's dive into the tarot card.
Okay. So nakalagay, should I venture into this kind of relationship? I feel like a path reading would empower you in this one. So we're going to ask, what will happen if you stay in this relationship? What will happen if you go? And see which path holds more of the value that you want the most. Okay? So we're gonna go and do that. It's a 12 card reading. Yeah. Okay? And again, guys, remember, free will is always at play. So just take what you need, Travel Junkie, and make a lot of abundance with it, okay? Abundance of love, if you want that, because you deserve that, okay? Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Okay. So let's see what will happen if you stay. in this relationship, and what will happen if you move on, right? You move forward. Stay. Receptivity. Okay. If you do stay, you will really have to accept, to receive what you're getting now. So if it's once a month, as how the energies are arranged, it will still be once a month. And you have no other choice but to just really accept it. Now the challenge, okay? This is beyond your control, right? I think this is six of air, if I'm not mistaken. And you really have no control over it because this person just really wants to give once a month. And you cannot really force this person to do more at this point. The blessing, okay, of this path, however, is inner voice. See that? Right? So it means that this will actually force you to listen to yourself more. As you stay in this relationship, you will be hearing yourself more. You will be like, alam mo yung if you're not listening, it seems like the signs are getting stronger and stronger and stronger. You know what I mean? So that's what's going to be the blessing of this path. The more that you engage with this person, the more that you will be forced to engage with yourself and what you truly want out of a relationship, out of this person, and out of yourself. You know? So, what will happen if you continue this path, right? You stay with this person. What are the three best possible outcomes? What I call them BPO. Okay. Oh, isolation. Sorry. Isolation. So, well, you will feel very isolated because, again, it's once a month. What happens to the rest of the 30? Kasi kung 31. Pero kunyari 29, 28. Kung 30, 29. You know what I meant, right? Next up is ordinariness. Okay? There is a possibility na masasanay ka na lang na it's once a month. But that's the real kicker. Gusto mo bang masanay like this? Or gusto mo ba siyang masanay, right? That he shouldn't be doing this to you. Which one is it, right? And last but not least, oh my gosh, if this does not say much, I don't know. Patience. If you do stay with this person, your patience is going to get stretched like the expansion of the universe. It must be never ending, ever growing. If you can do that. So it will really, really test your patience. Okay. So what will happen if you go? Ewan ko na lang. Guys, hindi ko plinano to. Letting go. Nakikita mo ba niya?
Nakita ko, letting go.
So, of course, if you let go of this path, you will be really letting go of this man. And letting go of this man will open you up to better possibilities of a better match. Challenge. Understanding. Like, why did this occur? Why did I meet this person? That's the challenge. Like, why did this happen to me? I'm a beautiful lover. I love good. You know what I mean? Like, the whole may kulang ba sa niluto ko kind of feels. You all had that. That's the challenge in this part. But, however, I do feel like it's the blessing as well because maybe you will realize that there are times in our lives, guys, it's really not you. It's them. And again, just pick what you need. Travel Junkie. Okay. Blessing. Nothingness. Oh, what does that mean, Mama? It means that the blessing here is that you will realize, okay, that you are no longer wasting your time. Na-confirm siya. You get it? Na parang pag alis mo, makikita mo talaga na, okay, it was a good thing I left because there is just more nothingness in there. You get it? Parang it's a good thing you saved yourself from that. And also from nothingness, now you have a space that the universe can fill with a relationship that is more aligned to what you want, more aligned to your excitement, more aligned to your happiness, to your love. You know what I mean? Like Cinderella's shoe, perfect fit. You know what I mean? So what will happen if you go onto this path, like you let go and you don't stay? Right? 3 BPOs. 1, creativity. Okay, you will find, okay, better avenues of meeting people, connecting with people, and meeting the same energy, a different energy from this current one, right? Another thing is trust. Oh, I don't know if you guys can see. See? Kita ba? Okay. If you do let go, you will learn how to trust yourself more. Kasi nga, you will see how good this decision was for you. Because if you did stay as of writing, as how the energies are arranged, okay, there will just be more of the nothingness in there. So now that you're out, you're seeing it, and you're like, good, I saved myself from that, right? And last but not least, the burden. Okay, so which is part of the challenge, right? Yung kanina, if you do, let go, okay, of this path, let go of this relationship and go on this path, you will be lessening your burden. There will be more answers than questions in terms of relationship. There will be more answers than questions of whether or not you mean something to this person. It was answered. And you gave yourself that answer when you let go. It wasn't said to you, but you said, I deserve an answer. And so I will give it to myself. And this is what it is. And that answer will be validated even more as time goes on. Okay. So I hope Travel Junkie, my dear Aquarius, okay. I hope that helps. And feel free to message Experience Philippines if you have any reaction to that, or like may nagko-comment ba or comment below or something like that. Okay? Alright. Burger cheese. I love that. Alright, next. Again, how are you feeling? How are you feeling about that one?
Malalim. Ang ganda na ang ganda ng cards ngayon. Natuwa ako dun.
Thank you, right? Iba siya, iba yung energy nito. This has more themes talaga that is like, again, it's a bit different from the traditional one, but it still covers the base. So that's nice. Okay? Alright, so next na ba tayo?
Yeah, next naman ito. So what we did is we put the name as well, but that the teasing question na rin nilagay na para makita ng mga tao.
Oh, nice! This is the Heartbreaker. I remember Mariah Carey with this one. Am I right? Tama ba?
Yeah, Heartbreaker.
Okay, you got the best. Me, Jay-Z. There we go. Another Aquarius, okay? Oh, okay. I like this. This is a bit long. Guys, I love paragraphs. I really do. As long as every word is true, I am here for you, okay? So let's get to this. I came from a long-term relationship with my husband. Yes, we are married. Ooh, I like that. Oh, that failed. Oh, I'm so sorry about that. I reacted too early. Because of my wrongdoings, I am super sorry about that. We separated almost 5 years ago, and I regret what I did ever since. I want him back more than anything in the world, but I also want to be fair to him because I know he's not in the same page as I am. I tried giving myself another chance at love in relationship, but always end up missing and wanting my husband back even more. I would like for me and my husband to fix our relationship and get back together. Magkakabalikan pa ba kami ng asawa ko? Ooh, okay. Yan, any initial thoughts and feelings about this?
Initial thoughts ko, well, I always believe that you never burn any bridge. I think you don't know, I mean, ewan ko, basta kasi ako pinanggalingan ko rin ng pamilya na hindi naman buo. Like, wala naman tatay at nanay, no? Pero, I think at one point in your life, you also have to live with it, na ganun environment, pag may kulang. Pero, forgiveness is actually one thing that you learn. No?
Yeah.
Kasi, if you're so hung up always in the past, parang mahirap mag-move to the future. Parang yun ang yung taking the clear step. Pero, of course, iba-iba yung circumstances naman ng mga tao. Pero that's just sa aking pinagdaanan.
No, but isn't it nice?
Grabe nagtatagalog na talaga ako ngayon. No? Dati hindi ako makapagtagalog ng ganito.
Galing na yun sa puso, Gian. That's what. Honestly, you know what? I like that. I like that you said the word forgiveness. Kasi ako naman, again, guys, This is just from one soul to another. When just take what you need. Um, Ako ang initial thought ko is that I hope, my dear the heartbreaker, okay, that you have also forgiven yourself. You know, I honestly, of course, this is just a snippet of the whole situation. I can tell that this is a very thick situation, and anything honest, any relationship naman has its own complication in a way, right? But for me, I hope, the heartbreaker, that you were able also to forgive yourself, aside from seeking forgiveness, right? From, your ex-husband or husband, in a way. So, I hope that you did. Kasi, sometimes, may mga times talaga, guys, na, kunyari, nakuha na natin yung forgiveness, right? But we still feel like there's something wrong. Diba? So we tend to punish ourselves and we don't know why. But I think ultimately at times what we really need is to forgive ourselves. You know what I mean? And learn how to love forward from the mistakes that we and the hurt we have inflicted not only on others but also you, because you also hurt yourself in the process.
True, true.
So again, just being another soul, I understand. Okay. So, the question here is, magkakabalikan pa ba kami ng asawa ko? I feel, okay, that it's gonna be more empowering for you, the heartbreaker, if we ask, like, how can I open up a more nourishing channel of communication between the two of us? Because it always starts like that, isn't it? So, kasi at least here, kasi for me, yung magkakabalikan pa kami, I honestly, and this is again just my way of doing things, I practice co-creative card readings. I like to be a witness of someone's journey and not someone's dictator. You tell me what you want, and then we'll see through the cards what are the insights that you need to know to get there. And since you want to have to repair this relationship, I think it's going to be more empowering if we ask, in what way can I aid in the healing of this relationship? What can I do to aid in healing the relationship that I have with my husband? Right? So I hope, the heartbreaker, that is okay. I feel like that will empower you more rather than some rando telling you whether or not you guys are gonna end up together. I think it's much better if we ask, what can you do to increase that chance of happening? Because that is what you want, right? So I hope that's okay. I'm gonna pick some cards for you. I'm gonna pick 3 cards, okay, of the things that you can do to start healing the relationship that you had with your husband. Okay. All right. Oh, I like this. Okay. So, sumabit. Ano ba ito? Sumasabit sa bracelet ko. Okay. So, this is the internal change that is suggested for you to do in order to start healing the relationship that you have with your husband. So, this is internal, the world within, right? Guilt. Okay. Guilt. As I've mentioned before, it's time for you to really be able to put that to rest. There are 2 energies I'm getting here right now. One, okay, you need to be able to really forgive yourself fully for what you have done. It's one thing to gain forgiveness from the husband, from the husband that you've hurt, but it's another whole level to forgive yourself for what you did, not only to your husband but to yourself, because technically you kind of messed your life up, right? So and I like how self-responsible you are, because you owned it. You owned the mistake, and I like that you tried to move on. I like that. That's self-responsibility for me, and personally, I think that's very nourishing. Okay, you have to start somewhere. So internally, one, you have to forgive yourself, okay? And number 2, you have to admit to yourself that the constant battery, of yourself, of how bad you are and blah blah blah. It's time to let it go and focus on how can you be a better wife? How can you be a better lover? How can you be a better partner that your husband needs at this point? Because I know it's a bit hard to maybe accept. So again, just take what you need. You don't have to accept everything that I say. Okay, just take what you think will give you the most abundance. At this point, it's not about really entirely about what you want, right? And which you have acknowledged. It's also what your husband needs from you. And if you really love somebody, right? Sometimes we have to think about their needs more than how much we would want them into our life. You know what I mean? So that's internal. Okay. External. What are the external changes that you can do to start healing the relationship? The dream. Aww. Okay. One thing that you could do is to find examples of your goal, which is couples who had a challenge that broke up got back together again. This way is going to give you one the belief that it can actually happen. That's going to boost your confidence. That's going to make you focus more on finding ways and even inspiration on how to do it for your life. Of course, it does not entirely guarantee that it will happen just the same because you guys are different from these people. But at least try to find, okay, examples of it around you. Couples who went through what you guys went through that are now together. And how are they? How did they get there? You may get inspiration on how to get there yourself, right, with this person, or, gain inspiration as well on what is the next right action for you, right? Okay, so above all right, this is the universe's message about this situation. Okay, experiencing. Okay, two things. Okay, you, as much as you are aware of how your husband experienced the situation, you also have to be aware of how you experience things. What drove you to do what? You know what I mean? To from there, so that you will be able to make sure that you don't repeat the cycle. That's one. Number two, again, you also have to consider, okay, do you really want your husband, or do you really want the value that he represents, which is like when you look at him, um what is it really that you like, you know what I mean? Like, is it, do you feel safe with this person, and something like that. So you have to make sure, is it really your husband or the value of that dream that you have with him? You know what I mean? It's like, for example, some people, and again, this is just a very, like, not really crude, but like, it doesn't even encapsulate your situation. But the nearest example I could get, some people really buy designer bags not because of the value of the bag which holds your stuff, but because they want to show off that they have money. So it's not really the bag that they're after, it's the reputation of the bag that they're after, which is being rich, being rich, being well off. So with regards to your husband, which I do not want to equate into a bag, but when you see your husband getting him back, what does that mean to you? What does that mean to you? Or like, what is the experience you're gonna get? Do you feel like you have been fully forgiven? Do you feel like you earned a clean slate? So in that case, is it really your husband you're after, or the clean slate, or both? So that's the main message there. Again, the heartbreaker, I want you to know that your situation is very complex, and I really respect that. I want to respect it. So whatever I'm saying here, because I know this is just a tiny snippet of what happened to you guys. Okay, I hope that this kind of helps us. But I understand, of course, there is a need of more elaboration. I get that because this is really thick. We can't just really just say stuff here because it is based on a paragraph. It's 5 years. That's a lot. So, yun lang naman. Oh, Gian, how are you? How was that?
Wala, hindi makarelate.
No, but in a way, I think all of us had that experience of us, wrong, doing something wrong to our lovers, one like minor or something. So I do hope, the heartbreaker, that you find the forgiveness within that you need, as much as you get the forgiveness that you need from the outside. Kasi, kunyari, napatawad ka na, pero hindi mo pa napatawad yung sarili mo. It's a whole new ballgame talaga. For me lang.
Totoo yun. Lalim na. Lalim na conversations ngayon na naman
Oo nga, grabe guys. Ano ba to? Pero I love it though. Kasi, this is real life. This is really experienced Philippines, if you know what I mean. This is the things that are happening around the metro right now, around our islands. Is it 7604? Is that the count of our islands now? 7604?
I completely lost track of it.
Yeah, I think it was 76 something. It's no longer 7107 if I'm not mistaken. So 76 something. So point is, this is happening in our islands right now. Okay, so
it's happening everywhere. I'm sure this is not just I'm sure meron pa to sa ibang bansa pa rin.
Yes, of course. Okay. Do we go to the next one na?
Yes, let's go to the next one. Ito yung tanong niya. Ito si Santino.
Did I get it right? Santino,
okay. Santino, yeah.
All right. This person is a Leo, so and leadership power, realness. Nawasak ako sa last girl na niligawan ko. Oh, I'm so sorry. Wow. Naubos, then now wala na ako gana to chase or pursue relationships dahil siguro sa trauma na baka everyone is like her. Ooh. Magkaroon ng clarity. Pag ba wala ka na gana magka-love life, paano ko ma-recognize kapag may potential love life na para sa'yo?
Wow!
I love that. That is such a soulful question. Gian, shed some light. This is such a good thing. The question is, pag wala ka ng gana magka-love life, paano mo ma-recognize kapag may potential love life na para sa'yo? Ooh. Okay, I have two questions for you.
Siguro, I think sa akin lang personally, okay. I think the one that will make it give you a hint, maybe, is the consistency and I think it's the consistency and the depth of your conversations.
Oh, that's true.
Saka, maybe you won't recognize na hindi naman initially love talaga yung gusto mo. I mean, siguro hindi naman nangyayari naman ang love at first sight. Pero majority of us naman nangyayari ang love is through constant communication, constant conversations, constant.
Pwede ring friendship on site muna and then love later.
Diba? Oo, diba? Friendship on site muna. So, saka lang lumalim over time. So, baka yun ang sa akin kasi baka pag natitignan ka agad sa love, baka tignan mo natin in the friends. Kasi mas maganda naman talaga magka-relationship sa isang tao na naging kaibigan mo over time.
Kasi may foundation eh.
May foundation, oo. Kilala ni utot mo, kilala na yung bad breath mo, kilala na yung jabar mo, yung mga ganyan. So at least, kasi parang hindi ka naman shock, diba? Kasi parang feeling ko masya-shock ka pa pag nalaman pa naging jowa mo na, tapos bunta tapos nasa kotse kayo, biglang umutot, tapos yung utot pala niya, like nakakagising ng patay. O di parang, that's something that hindi mo pala type yung mga gano'n. At least ba magkaibigan kayo, pwede pa kayo maging friends, di ba?
Okay. What you said is so good, but the only thing I remember now is Jabar. The last time I heard that was high school, okay? Okay, but I have a question though. Okay. And it's very personal, so it's okay for you not to answer. We can skip, we can go do the reading. Was there one time that you also felt like this person, like nabasag siya from the last time, got jilted, like you feel like you can never love again? Have you ever experienced that?
Hindi naman. I don't think so. Wala pa naman akong gano'n na parang, ako kasi siguro, naiisip ko naman lagi is that for every door that closes, another one opens.
Ooh! So, kahit anong puso yung nagsara, may magbubukas para sa'yo. Max?
Maybe hindi sa iniisip mo na paraan. Yun ang lagi naman sinasabi din sa akin ng mga kaibigan ko na hindi na sometimes ang iniisip natin or what we think we want is not what is actually going to be given to us. Many times it's actually quite the opposite or quite unexpected. Oh, di ba? Parang gusto ko na kantayin yung Love Moves in Mysterious Ways. yung
it's
mga,
true.
yung
And
mga
it's
ganyan kanta yan eh.
it's true. Okay, okay. Ako naman, I must admit, no. I know it's a bit feisty, and I know it's not for everybody. Okay, but again, this is just me. I had. Oh, of course, I've had my heart broken, but I always tell myself this. That person already broke my heart. I will not give this person the satisfaction to steal away my experience of a next new good love. So I'm broken now, but I can put myself back together. Because I deserve that. And also for me, like, with regards to pag wala ka namang gana magka-love life, paano mo ma-recognize kapag may potential love life para sa'yo? And this is just me, okay? There's this feeling I get, like, I don't get nervous easily. I really don't.
Oh, butterflies in the stomach pala.
Yes, like time stops, you guys lock eyes to each other, you just smile, and you just know.
May kilig pala eh. Yung pala yung
Yes,
indicator.
and it makes you feel like there's, it's unexplainable, but you know it. You know what I mean? Ako ganun ako. A lot of people ask me, have I been in love at first sight? I had. I must admit, I think of all the, loves of my life, I had two of them. I had. And those are really great men. And wala lang, ako ganun ako. Like, I just know. And the guy also knows. We have that moment. Wala lang. Anyway.
Idaan ka sa tingin.
Yeah. Dinaan ko na siya sa tingin. You know what I mean? Equal rights. Okay. Pero of course, Sentinel, nandito ka para sa reading. Hindi para sa mga ano namin ni Gian. So let's go get to it. I love that. How would you recognize kapag may potential love life pa sa'yo? Okay? Alright. Let's ask that in the tarot cards. And oh, wait, another note pala. I hope that you give yourself some time to, gather yourself together. Guys, it's not a race. Okay? When your heart is broken, it's not about how fast you get over a heartbreak, but how true you are that you have actually overcome it. It's not a race. You're not gonna get a gold medal for getting over a person in 24 hours. I don't know. Meron ba? May nagdido. Do your friends give you a golden medal for getting over 24? No. Mas gusto ko, honestly, di ba? For me, mas maganda na yung totoong nag-get over mo. Kaysa bira ka ng bira, tapos sira din sa huli. It's really not.
Time heals all wounds, sabi nga nila.
Exactly. So you are worth that time. Took you years, it's all right. As long as in the end, you're really strong and you're really sure. Kasi naman relationship because you're broken inside. What is that? You know what I mean? But again, do you, whatever's with you. So, okay. How can you recognize kapag may potential love life na for you, right? Okay. One card. I love that. Santino, thank you for asking that question. That is so nourishing. I think a lot of people need to hear that as well. Aw, projections! Two things, Santino. Okay. One, the person will give you the vibe back. You will just know, whatever you're feeling now, all of this suckiness suddenly is just gone. You can't explain it. And this person that you will see, person will feel the same. Whatever you're feeling, this person is feeling. So that's the potential. That's how you recognize it. Kasi projection yung card eh. So what you project on this person will really feel it back. Hindi siya balanced rights, as I call it sometimes, then that's not the potential love life. This person must feel exactly or almost like yours. So that's how you will know. Like, there's a complete break from the feeling, from that weather dark cloud that you're having right now. Suddenly, the clouds will part. There's the sun, right? And then, like, this girl walks in. Yung mga 90s movies thing. Everybody pauses in the room. Yeah. This girl walks in. She's beautiful. And she's the one. You know what I mean?
Sana all. Sana all, Santinol.
Yeah. Sana all Sentinel. That's a vibe right there. Alright? I hope that helps. Basically, sinasabi ng cards, you will know that this is a potential love life for you kapag may gana ka na ulit. Kapag ginanahan ka na umibig. Basically like that. And kapag ginanahan ka na umibig, itong babaeng na to, ganado rin siya umibig back. That's how you know. Equal balance rights. You know? So yun lang naman. I hope that helps, Sentinel. I mean, I love that question. That is so cool. You guys really have the best souls in here. I love it.
Soulful nga yung question na yan.
Okay, ano, next. All right. This one is Genshin.
Yes.
Okay. The person's a Taurus. My potential situation, but there's no clear picture for us because no one's taking the lead. Okay. So parang ano to, like parinigan levels ba? Kasi ano yung tawag doon? Biro-biroan? Teasing? Right? To be able to know if this is just a trap or something that could be serious. Ooh. How would you really know for sure if you're really ready to love again or just using someone's attention as a diversion because you enjoy their company and attention? What? That is actually very good. Okay. Initial thoughts, Gian, feelings, reactions about this. How do you know if it's just a trap or something that could be serious? That's a good number one question right there. How would you know?
I think malalaman siguro siya kung very sincere yung kwentuhan nyo. Ewan ko, baka parang parang kagaya na, projection rin.
Maybe same vibes and stuff, right?
Baka same kayo ng vibes. Baka ganun yung...
But, okay, question number 2 though, like, how would you know for sure if you're ready to love again or just using someone's attention as a diversion?
Doesn't it come from you? Like, it's an actual, when you want to love again, it's actually it's actually a thought of or it's a, how do you put it? It's an action that you do for yourself. Like, you do it like yourself. Parang gusto mo talaga magmahal ulit. 'Di ba? Parang sa akin yan eh. Parang dapat manggagaling sa iyo yan eh, hindi dapat external. Dapat sa iyo mismong decision na, kasi when you want to fall in love or you want to love someone naman, it's actually always a externalization, and it's an external action, right? Like, it's always giving yourself to someone else. It's actually you deciding to give yourself to someone else.
Oh.
Isn't that how love should be? Wow! Pili ko talaga, parang ano talaga ako. Guys,
Radio DJ.
Pwede na kayo mag-phone in call na kayo. Tumawag na kayo sa akin at 0917. Pwede na tayo magkaroon ng phone in questions kung mga tanong ng mga pag-ibig.
Okay, ako naman, okay, my answer is like, how will I know if it's a trap or something serious? Depende, like, how do you define what is a trap? You know what I mean? But for me, so I think I can only answer, how will I know if a guy is serious with me? 2 things. 1, this person is consistently trying to be part of my life. The whole text, like, like good morning, good night. Hindi naman sobrang obsessive, but I can feel the effort of the guy trying to be part of my life. Wants to know my life, wants to be part of it, and wants me to be part of his life. You know what I mean? And I know that for me, again, I know a man is serious with me if a man introduces me to his circle. If a man has not, like, to his circle of friends, family, you know what I mean? But again, that's just me. Like, kasi if this, and then how am I introduced? Kasi if I am introduced as this is, Lilith, no title, then that is my title. I am no one and nothing to this man, and therefore equal rights. You are also no one and nothing to me. We're good. Thank you for the clarity. With regards to ito, gusto ko to. How would I know if I'm ready to love again, or I just want to, attention and stuff, right? For me, super simple. If I only think about this person when I'm sad, Kasi, di ba, when you're sad, you want attention, you want company.
Oo, tama,
If
tama.
you happy and you think this is the first person that you thought of, that's different, right? But if you only remember this person when you're sad, when you're lonely, then, chances are you're just really
Maganda
sad
yan.
and lonely.
Maganda yung idea na yan. Maganda yung point na yan. Kailangan natatandaan mo yung tao na pag mas at your happy moments. Kasi pag happy moments, usually pag kinakwentuhan natin ng even with friends
Di ba?
Anything that happens to you, you always want to share it to your friends who mean well with you. Who you're really close with. It's always the good and the bad together, no?
Exactly. So, for me, ganun ako. Like, I know I'm in love with somebody if something amazing happens to me and they are the first person that I want to share it with. If I only think about this person when I am sad, then it's just me trying to get attention. And usually I call myself out. It's like, not today, girl. I'm gonna give you the attention you need. So I pay attention to what I want. You want Starbucks? Anything for you, princess. You want Bose coffee? Let's go, my queen. You know what I mean? You want someone to tell you you're beautiful? Let's go to a mirror. I'm gonna tell you you're beautiful. You know what I mean? So ganun ako. I call myself out because sometimes it does happen.
That's okay, good. That's a good point.
Diba? But again, Genshin came here for the cards. Okay, so how would you know if you're sure, diba, diba, to love again, or you're just using someone for attention? Let's draw one card for that. Okay. Again, guys, this is just from one soul to another, so just take what you need to make you more love. Okay. Ooh, exhaustion. Oh, okay. So, all right. Two things. One, okay. Your soul is saying that it's love if you are not exhausted, and this is the person that you want. If you are exhausted and you want this person to fulfill you, then you may want to take a step back. And maybe who you really want to fulfill is your needs. You need to be there for you. You know what I mean? Second thing, okay, is to, also realize, no, actually, oh, sorry. Wait. Sorry, the energy is a bit fleeting. Oh, okay. Also, if I don't know if this applies, Genshin, so feel free to message. I don't experience Philippines about it if you can. If you are settling, because when you're just settling. Like, for example, what does that mean? Kasi siya lang yung nandyan eh. And you don't believe that there's anyone else. Like, you are exhausted. You're trying to find another person other than this person. Then that's not love. Because siya na yung pinakamalapit. Because parang, alam mo yung love by proximity. Parang ang sakit naman nun, di ba? Like, for example, let's say you get married, right? And you're like, why did you marry me? Oh, because you were the nearest available person. Right? Parang, that really hurts, So, two things. How would you know if you're really ready to love again? One, if you really want to love again because you're no longer exhausted, you want to expand your world. You want to share your energy. You have more energy that you can bear and you want to be happy with somebody. You can do it now. Number two, it's because you're not exhausted in finding love. You're not just settling for the person who is just available as of now. You know that you are worth the effort, time, and energy to find that one person that will really invigorate you, makes you live one more day, makes you smile through almost said that, the most difficult situations that you will have in your life. Gives you hope when there seems like there's nothing. Gives you a reason to stay in this earth when everything is falling apart. Makes you want to live one more day to just make sure this person is taken care of. That's how you know it.
Grabe naman yan.
So,
I'm sorry, love na yan Ang sarap makinggan ng ganyang pag-ibig
I'm sorry, I'm getting chills. Genshin, again, this is like your current energy right now. I'm getting chills right now, so I hope that helps. I really do. Again, how do you know? You're not exhausted. You have more energy and you can handle. That's why you want to have a relationship. You want to share it with somebody. And the second one is that you're not exhausted in finding love. You are not just gonna pick somebody just because they're there. You're gonna pick somebody because you want to live one more day for them. You want to overcome so many obstacles just to see them one more time and ensure that this person is not is taken care of, loved, reminded that they are beautiful and that they're the best thing that the universe has ever created for for a person like you. Something like that. Okay?
Solid.
Woo!
Solid. Grabe, solid yan ah. Gusto ko yan ah. Gusto ko yung last mo. Gusto ko yung sinabi mo na yung kung yan, mawawala ka na sa mundo na to, pero sila yung isipin mo pa.
Oh,
Sana yung
that's
mag-aalaga sa kanila.
good.
Parang pang ano yung mga telenovela levels yan eh. Yung mga tipo bang K-drama na feeling mo yung mga last moments na nagpapaalam na yung tao. Pero
Yeah.
pero may mga ano pa siya, may alagaan pa siya. Ayan, yung mga
Diba?
sad ending.
Okay.
Ganda. Dito na tayo kay Dito na tayo kay Khaleesi.
Ooh, the last reading of the night. And
Yes.
is it okay? Like, I hope it's okay to say, guys, again, if you are catching our video right now, if you want to get a reading that is just suited for your situation in the love department, I am your woman. Go check out the website of Experience Philippines, book your session today, and let's clarify that relationship and learn how to love forward. Okay? Because
Yes.
you deserve that. You deserve that. Okay. This is from Khaleesi. And she is a Leo, very fitting. I like that. Ano yung mga moment na pabata yata ng pabata, yung mga nagtatanong, and I'm like,
May nasasabi siya very
very diverse.
extreme.
Okay. It's a paragraph. I love it. I love paragraphs. Okay. Hello, Mama Lilith. Hello, Khaleesi. So there's this guy that I've been on and off with since 2019, and despite the situation, we actually never have gotten together. Ooh. We started in September 2019 up until he had a boyfriend in January 2020, which based on some information, we've been quite a thing without labels kahit my girlfriend na siya at that time. Wait, I'm kind of confused. He had a boyfriend in January 2020, which based on some information. Okay, I'm just unaware. Okay, basically the last time we've actually talked was April 2019, but recently I caught up with him again with a simple random thought that he looked like Tim Robbins from Shawshank Redemption. Do you know that?
Yeah, I know that. I love that movie. Very nice.
Oh,
movie.
yeah. And I didn't expect na tatagal yung usapan. Our last interaction was a week ago to be exact. After that talk that lasted 6 hours. Have you ever had a convo like that?
Wow.
6 hours.
Yung mga malalim na conversation. Yes, I do. Madaming beses na.
Oh my God. I like that. Last time I had that with a good man was a long time ago. That's nice. Or nag-nostalgia. Anyway, we never talked again though. He said before saying goodbye na we should virtually hang out again the next day. Honestly, this time, I'd like for things to finally work out after all we've been in an urong-sulong situation. Okay. And honestly, it's getting nakakasawa na po. How to love forward. Okay. Gian, initial thoughts, feelings, reactions about the situation.
I think baka pwedeng gawin is maybe the person can actually just say it. Pwede bang gano'n?
What is that like? What in what way? Like, what do you mean say it? Like, ano ba tayo?
Parang ano ba tayo? Parang bumili na lang sila ng theme box Experience Philippines. Yung walang label na Experience Philippines na theme box. Para lagyan ng tuldok ang yung mga relationship status kung hindi pala pang tuldok yan. Yan.
Okay. And also like, but ikaw, how would you proceed if you were in this present situation? Talagang you're gonna ask like what are we and stuff?
I think I'd probably be the person who'd probably say or probably hint in it that is this gonna go further than this? Or is there gonna be more to
Oh.
this than just talking about Shawshank Redemption for 6 hours?
Yeah.
Are we gonna talk
Hanggang
about
Shawshank na lang ba tayo? Ganon.
hanggang
Yeah.
saan nga bang Shawshank na natin? Tandaan mo nangyari sa Shawshank at the very ending.
Ano ba? Oh my God. Okay,
Diba? So, yeah.
I get that. Ako naman, I must admit, I deserve clarity. So if a man is making me doubt, I chuck that person out. It's either we're clear or we're not clear. And again, this is just me, guys. It doesn't work for everybody. Kasi ako, I know I love hard. I really do. And I know not a lot of people can handle it, and that's fine because it's really not for everybody. You know what I mean? So, ako, I must admit, if someone's making me doubt, I don't need to ask a person. You're out. It's either I know that you love me or you don't. Maybe is a no. Because I know I love you. So there is no maybe. There is no gray
There's no
area.
middle ground. Tama nga yun. There's no
Yeah,
gray area. It's either black or white.
yeah. For me, in terms of love, because again, I love
Oo nga
really
naman.
hard.
Oo nga naman.
Yeah,
Mahirap nga naman magkaroon ng gray area sa love. Kasi
yeah.
it's
Kasi,
a it's a recipe for disaster in the long run.
and also for me, okay, para rin I know how to act around you. Because I don't want to make you feel uncomfortable. Di ba?
Yes, yes,
Paano kung
yes.
nagpipilingero lang pala ako, di ba? The
Totoo,
stalker na
totoo.
pala ako, di ba? You
Totoo.
get me? So,
Mahirap yan.
yeah, I must admit, I don't ask questions. If I have to ask, then most probably it's a no. You know what I mean? Again, that's just me. So okay. But again, Khaleesi, you went here for the cards and not for two souls to tell you what to do. Okay, so how do you love forward? I like that. Okay, let's ask. How do you love forward? What's your next aligned action? On how to, try to see how to work this out with this person. Oh, okay. Two cards for now, but the first card is this ordinariness. Okay, one and two. Okay, isolation and guidance. Okay, so here is the main message here. Okay, how to love forward? Observe. Observe for the next few days. How is his
Ah,
behavior making me feel as a person? You know what I mean? And with that in mind, is this what I want for a longer period of time? Does he make me feel isolated? You know what I mean? Or does he make me feel like it was really guided that he and I met again? So observe. Okay, you don't have to do anything right now but to observe and see how he treats you. And do you like that treatment? And not only that, do you deserve that treatment? So that's how you love forward. Observe him because it seems like you have figured it out. You like this guy. You want this guy. This
yeah,
is
yeah,
it.
yeah.
I have made a choice. Are you gonna make a choice and stuff like that? You know what I mean? And if so, what choice is that? So you are clear, but this person is yet to be clear. So observe. Is this person as clear as you, or do you really have to you know? And mind you, you are clear without him doing anything. You did this by yourself. Do you think it's fair that you did all the work to be clear about him, but he is yet to do the work for you?
For you, yeah.
So think about that. Again, it's different for each person, and you have to really honor what is true to you. So again, just observe the ordinary days. Check it out now. This next 7 days, check out his behavior towards you, how he treats you, how do these actions make you feel, and reflect. Does it make you feel isolated, or feel like it was really guided that you guys met again? All right, Khaleesi, I hope that helps. Feel free to message Experience Philippines, on how it is. I hope that helps though. Did it?
I think so. I think so. I mean, I think it's very clear naman. Maganda nga yung
Oh,
mga ano eh. I mean, remember, sinasabi mo nga sa akin that these are not, these cards, when they show up, it's actually what the universe wants. So It's what
Yeah.
it's a
And
kahayag
again,
power.
guys, just a reminder, okay, free will is always at play. The reason that these are the messages is because this is just, this is the culmination of all of your past decisions. You can change it. Absolutely. If you said, ayoko yung sinabi ni Mama Lilith, that's good. As long as it's true to you, because that's what I want. I want you to hear you. I want you to tell you where you want to go, where you want to be. Don't tell the, don't allow a rando girl this. Tell you what you're going to end up with. Because let me tell you this. I also do not know at times which is mega A and B. Okay, so don't, trust your own instincts. So don't let this girl dictate your future. Dictate your future. Decide for yourself. Because that is the most empowering thing that I want you to do, honestly. So yun lang naman, guys, okay?
Very
I hope
cool.
that helps.
Ganda. Totoo naman yan.
All right.
We are
Okay.
we
So
are the no, we are the authors of our own stories. So
yes,
and these are
definitely.
just guidelines lang naman. So these are the reason why Mama
Yes.
Lilith is here is just to give you like guidance, like any spiritual guide. Yeah, this just shows
Yeah.
you the way.
And the best, and again, guys, just so you know, the person who fully experiences the situation is you. So you have the best view. You only gave me a snippet. So at the
Totoo.
end of the day, ikaw yung nakaka-experience, so you know what is best for you. So sa akin lang naman, okay? All right. I hope that's good. That's like nice.
Actually, yeah, it's super good, super good, super
Do you have
good.
any announcement of what is next, Gian, for Experience Philippines, the next live or something?
Madaming currently na ako on the pipeline pero wala pang final one, but we are actually pushing for a lot of like we're doing like we're gonna be featuring someone who's deaf.
Oh,
Like
nice.
who teaches sign, well, it's not deaf but she teaches sign languages because as like
Mhm.
one way we can communicate with people who are um that has this disability to speak. At least that's one way we can learn. So that's one.
A different ability to also
Yeah,
communicate.
yeah.
Additional
So
tools.
tuloy-tuloy pa rin naman yung ating tuloy-tuloy pa rin naman ating yung team boxes. So kung may mga long distance relationship diyan, pwede pa rin kayo
Yes.
mag-order ng Jowa Box sa aming online store. At of course, hindi pa rin maganda pa rin that we have parang si Mama Lilith, of course, for our reading sessions. If you guys want to talk and have like a VIP session with her, yeah, just click on
Yes.
that link and then makakapag 1.5 hours kayo na malalim na usapan. So sa mga
Yes.
actually mga nagtatanong, may nagtatanong, natatawa ako, may nagtatanong na I think hindi taga mga Pilipinas ito eh. Yung mga tanong na ayan, no? Will Usman reconcile with me? Hindi ko po alam
Oh,
masasagot yan. Parang maybe they should fill up the questionnaire
yeah.
next
Oh,
time.
and you guys should definitely check out the Experience Philippines pages and groups because that's where all of these amazing events are happening. The forms are in there, and
Yes.
you also get to know other people who are part of Experience Philippines and connect with them. So, if you really want to experience Philippines, join Experience Philippines.
Join, yes,
You know
yes.
what I mean?
So ito yan. So if you guys wanna, please, you can actually follow us on our, what's this? Yung
FB page.
Yes,
Yeah.
FB page. Yan. So FB page Experience Philippines. Ayan. You can actually also follow us at you can join our Facebook group, Experience Philippines
Yes.
Facebook group.
Yeah.
Obviously, mas maganda pa dyan kung gusto niyo maging supporter ng Experience Philippines, you can actually become a supporter by becoming a fan. So we have exclusive fan deals, fan
Nice.
subscription.
Thank
O,
you.
diba? So yeah, ilalagay naman nila sa comment section. Malagay na lang sa comment section, guys, ang ating links na yon. So for those people who want to ask questions, next month na tayo ulit magkakaroon po ng
Yes.
free tarot card reading. So monthly po to. Ang next event natin sa June na po.
Yes.
For those guys who want to
Okay.
join. But if you guys want to have like a more intimate session, please do check out Mama Lilith. She's actually on Instagram.
Oh, thank you.
Diba? Sa Instagram at Mama Lilith in Instagram. And also in Kumu. Tama ba ako? Nasa Kumu rin si Mama Lilith.
I must admit that I'm really more active in Instagram. So at mama.lilith, we're all good in the hood. Okay na yan. You will have more than enough. of me. Or again,
Yan.
you can book a VIP session via
Yun,
email.
oo. Kung may VIP sessions kayo, mas maganda rin.
You know,
So,
oh wait, I have a thought. I have a thought. Para to sa
go,
mga
go.
nagde-decide, should I get a box or should I get a session? Here, let me help you. If you feel weird about your relationship, get a session. Get clarified. And then, alam mong if joable na siya, get the team box. Send that to the person.
Gusto ko yan.
Di
Gusto ko
ba?
yan. Gusto
Di
ko
ba?
yan.
See,
So, ito
you
yung
know, give me
Instagram
more
niya.
clarity.
Instagram, Mama Lilith. Yan. So,
There we go. See you guys there, okay?
oo, pag-message na lang siya. But yes, super thank you so much, Mama Lilith, for spending
My
again
pleasure.
another uh, month with us, no, for doing this love tarot card reading.
And here's to
Actually,
doing more. I love
yeah,
it. I really
yeah,
do.
yeah. Cheers to doing more for the next several months. Magsasawa na siya sa amin.
No, never. There is something more to experience with
Oh, see,
experience.
I'm very proud of
I
that.
know
Thank you so much. Next time, siguro we can put a variety. Pwede sila mag-phone call na lang.
Oh, di ba we're planning that, di ba? Phone call
Oo,
naman. Oh my
mag-phone call na
God.
lang. So, pwede kayo mag-phone in question habang nandito tayo at subukan namin talagang sagutin ang iyong tanong at ang iyong mga concern. Pero, syempre, ang makapagsagot talaga niyan ay si Mama Lilith. Ako makikisingit lang sa kanyang mga experiences ko.
Oh my God. All right, guys. I
Ayun.
hope that
Yun,
helps.
super thank you. Super thank you, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed our live stream for today with Mama Lilith. So, it's actually ang tawag dito, it's actually our, ilan months na, no? Siguro 1, 2, 3, fourth
Wait,
episode
mansari
na
na
namin.
to.
Fourth monthsary na namin for the Love Tarot card reading with Mama Lilith. I'm really
Yes.
thankful to her and really thankful for actually spending time with us again for this wonderful Friday night, wonderful Friday evening. And then doing this, helping this 5 people, 5 souls figure things
Yes.
out or give advice or guide these 5 souls. So I hope those 5 souls who we selected for tonight's tarot card reading learned something new, learned something
Yes.
about or gave us parang may mga insights na silang makuha.
Yes.
Tama
Okay.
ba? Yeah.
All right,
So,
guys.
yay! Maraming salamat sa team, Denise, Miguel, Leah, for joining us, for taking care of the
Yes.
moderation as well. And of course, Mama Lilith. Maraming salamat and have a good night. See you
Bye,
guys!
guys. See you.
Bye!